Everybody's been asking me what it's like out here and what I've been up to and what's going on. So yeah, I just want to talk about transitioning into society right now. You know, transitioning back into society, I should say. Still, a lot's changed out here. A lot's changed out here, you know. Where do I begin? I feel like people are too sensitive, first of all. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing without being too aggressive or too, what's the word? Too opinionated, you know, or too offensive. That's the word I was looking for. Everybody's soft as shit right now, blood. Like, I don't know, I'm coming from a place where if you got a problem with a man, then you say it to his chest. You say it with your chest and you say it to his face, sorry. You know, like, man ain't beating around the bush. Like, it's weird. Like, I can't say to someone, I don't like this about them or I don't like that about them without them taking it very personally, you know. And I thought we was in a world where you had freedom of speech. And also you gotta understand that not everybody sees the world the same, you know. I feel like everybody's conformed. Can't say everybody, but the majority of people have conformed to the way that the government want you to live, bro. And I don't understand why, because the government ain't never gave a fuck about us. So yeah, it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. Like, I don't see I can't say I don't see no go-getters because I'm surrounded by them, but I don't see as much as I used to. You know, like, the world that I remember 6 years ago, like, everyone was just spontaneous and just going for it, you know, like, nobody gave a fuck what you had to say or what you thought about what I was doing. But now, everyone's super conscious, like, don't want to do that because they might think that about me, or don't want to say that because I might get seen in that way. Like, brother, who gives a fuck, blood? You know, like, who gives a fuck, blood? You're your own person, you know, like, when has standing out ever been a bad thing? Am I going crazy? And it hurts more when I see real niggas do it as well, because you of all people know, man, we shouldn't be conforming to the way society want us to live, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go out there and commit crime and whatnot, but, bro, you don't have to work for people, blood, you know. You don't have to work for people, work for yourself, man. That's what they're not teaching you, bro. That's what they're not teaching you, bro. To get to true, what's the word, financial freedom, you have to have your own business, my brother. I ain't gonna sit here, though, and act like I don't get why people succumb to the pressures of this planet. Because it's easy to, bro. Like, at this big age, you can't not be seen to not be doing nothing, if you know what I mean. Like, even if you ain't on nothing, you gotta act like you're on shit. So, I understand. But when you're buying things that you can't afford to impress people that wouldn't give a fuck if your mom got cancer today, that's kind of baffling to me. You know, all I want to say is, I know what it's like to be broke, and I know what it's like to feel unwanted, and I know what it's like to feel like my life ain't going nowhere, and I've been trying so hard. But all I can say is, you gotta keep praying, you gotta keep pushing, and you gotta keep applying yourself, my brother, and it will pop.